Hi, Naptime friends. It's Tish with Naptime Creations. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. Happy Friday. I hope everybody's having a great day. Today we're going to be trying the spider web swipe again on a vinyl record. And I just plugged the holes on both sides of this vinyl record with a sticker. Well, I didn't plug them, I covered them. And then I took them outside on a nice day and sprayed them with 2-in-1 spray paint and primer. I'm going to be using floetrol as my pouring medium, and I always strain my floetrol. You'll be surprised, when you start straining your floetrol, if you don't strain it, how much stuff you'll get in that strainer, and you don't want that getting in your paint. And this is my little pack of palette knives I picked up at Dollar Tree. I'm going to be using the small one to swipe. The colors I'm going to be using are Apple Barrel Brilliant Blue, Apple Barrel Caribbean, Apple Barrel Pumpkin Orange, and this Delta Craft Paint in yellow. I'm also going to be using DecoArt Americana Snow Titanium White for my swipe, and this Golden Copper by Primal Flow Paint. This color is so pretty, you guys. It's just really shimmery and gorgeous. So I'm just going to pour my colors in a bullseye pattern and alternate them. Just like I did in my previous video. I will link that down below if you haven't seen that one. It was another spider web swipe. I keep on wanting to say Spider-Man swipe. I'm going to be using silicone oil in my yellow. I did 2 drops in my yellow right there. I'm going to use 2 drops in the brilliant blue and 1 drop in the Caribbean color. And that's it. In my previous video, I took my palette knife and literally dipped it in silicone before I swiped, and I didn't add any silicone to my paint. And it gave me some really interesting effects, but I wanted to try it this way too, adding silicone to my paint instead of dipping my palette knife in silicone to swipe. So be sure to check out that video if you guys haven't seen that one. It was really, really fun and interesting. So I'm just alternating my colors here, doing a bullseye pattern, and then we'll be ready to swipe. And my paints are just mixed up 1 part paint, 2 parts Floetrol, no water. I didn't add any water to my paint, and I just added 2 drops of silicone to the yellow, 2 drops of silicone to the blue, the dark blue, and then 1 drop of silicone to the Caribbean, and that's it. You can already see the silicone in the yellow is already starting to interact with the orange. You see how the line on the orange in the center is starting to get a little bit wobbly, and that's from the silicone. So it'll be interesting to see what happens when we swipe. Now I'm going to take my Snow Titanium White, pour it straight on top of my Golden Copper here, and then we'll be ready to swipe. When I was swiping, I was trying to be gentle and not heavy-handed. Just kind of try to grab the white and pull it over the other colors. And you can see the cells already starting to form. This one had some really awesome cells popping up. You see that? So I'm just going to go in and basically do a spider web pattern. And here I was like, oh shoot, I forgot to grab a paper towel and wipe off my palette knife in between swipes. So be sure you do that. Grab a paper towel and wipe your palette knife off in between your swipes. This is starting to look like a starfish to me. I should have added less white, but I'll know for next time. This is like the second time I've ever tried this technique, so yeah, it was pretty fun. Definitely try it. And I decided to re-swipe the first swipes that I did. I just didn't like how the cells were looking, and I was having a lot of fun swiping because each time it was so different. the different cells that would pop up. Now I'm going to take you in for a little close-up. Check it out. Looks cool. What do you guys think? I'm probably going to go in and swipe this some more just because I don't like how some of the cells are looking. So I'll bring the camera back up and then we'll do some more swiping. I decided to tilt some of the paint off because I didn't want too much paint on here. I didn't want it to crack when it dried, so I'm just tilting a tiny bit of the paint off on the edges here. Now I'm just going to go in and do some more swipes and see what we can come up with. I may have had too much paint on my vinyl record to start with because after I tilted the paint off, you can see when I swipe, the cells are much more defined and they're staying put better. So next time I'll definitely use less paint. I'm going to call this one done before I end up swiping it to death, and then I'll bring you guys in for a close-up. And here it is up close. See what I was talking about with the second swipes, how the cells stayed put? Right here, this one was one of my second swipes. So next time I try this, I'm going to be using less paint. I'm going to use less white in the middle, and I'm only going to put silicone in one of my colors. I think that'll give me better results with my cells staying put, but I still think that this turned out cool. It reminds me of like a psychedelic starfish or something like that. What do you guys think about this one? Let me know down in the comments. And this one is still wet, so I'll show you on Monday in my video what it looks like when it's dry. So be sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed so you don't miss out on seeing how this guy looks like all dry. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you're all having a happy Friday, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday. Bye, guys.